Hey guys, it's CRPGZ here, and I'm bringing you some Dead Space 2 gameplay. It's really just a walkthrough. I'm playing on casual, and it's my second time going through, so you'll see some different things. I am playing with the 3 DLCs for suits and armor. So this is first when you get into the government building. I'm just sort of looking around, see if I can get anything valuable. I sort of get lost in here. There I find a power node, so if any of you are in stress for looking of them, there you go, there's one right there. This does contain a bit of spoilers, so if you haven't beaten the game yet, I really wouldn't advise you watching. Alright, after that, I did end up turning off the game volume for a little bit because it did get really loud and you probably wouldn't be hearing me after this, so just sorry about that. The second part of this should be up in about, so I'd say, I hope tomorrow, but if not, definitely within 2 or 3 days. That's hoping. I'm still trying to get a pretty decent camera. Well, not a camera, an PVR. These are definitely some of the harder parts of the game, and really, you... God. That part, I don't understand what happened there. It seems like the Ripper Blade got stuck in the middle of air. I can't really explain why that happened, but throughout the whole game, I really haven't experienced a lot of glitches, but otherwise, it's a really fun game, and if you haven't bought it yet, I would advise getting it. You'll actually put a lot of time into it, and it's one of the games that you can't put down. It's so much fun. So right here, I'm a little bit on edge, and this part, if you don't get to this room, you'll probably die in a good 2 or 3 seconds from those guys. They will just tear you to shreds. Alright, so here I'm crawling through one of the maintenance vents to get around them. I guess the only way to get around them is by turning off the power when you go upstairs. That will cause the necromorphs to come and kill the guards. It does take a minute in order for the rooms to, or the door to unlock again. So you're just gonna have to wait and watch, I guess. So right here, the necromorphs come, and you can probably see them off the bottom of the desk thing. Alright, so right now, I think this is where I try to put the generator block back in, just to see if I can unlock the door. Which, I don't know why I was doing that. It's a tad bit of a fail, I could say. So right now, the door unlocks, and I head back down to go past where I was hoping to go, but the people ended up blocking. Right there, I was just seeing what was outside. And some of these parts do get a little hard. I mean, I'm playing on casual, and really the whole point of this is just show you what to do if you're stuck, any guide tips. But really on casual, it's almost impossible to take damage. If you can check the back of his back, you can see the health bar. Throughout it, you'll rarely see me take damage. I think this is the lowest it goes right now, down to 4. I sort of forget to sell a lot of things, so I will end up having my inventory full a lot. You start to see a lot of her. Her name's Nicole. She was from the first Dead Space. It was Isaac's girlfriend, but she died when she was on the Ishimura. And right here, she's showing you where to go, because if you saw before, the objective trail had not shown where for me to go. So, if you're watching this and you ever come by one of those grid scanners, you have to find the dead body of the guy and put him where it will read it. So, you will be able to get past it. And there's an audio log. I listened to a few of those throughout it. Right there, I'm really jumpy right now. I don't know why. I come down here, there's not a lot of things down here. I mean, I find 1,400 credits, but I don't really feel like picking up the Ripper Blades because I don't use it that often. I mean, I've always tried to use it more, but I've just never used it. Things do get a little hectic in here. I end up having a few necromorphs running at me from every direction a couple times, such as that. Now what I'm using right now is the rivet gun. I find it really helpful. It's semi-automatic, but it has a really high fire rate, so for all you who play Call of Duty and have a really fast trigger finger, this will be a great gun for you. Because you will often find you can just unload a whole clip into people in a few seconds. Now, I don't do it anymore, I don't think so, but you will find me punching a lot, and that was because I played my first playthrough on, I don't know what it's called, hard, and I often was caught in corners with no ammo, so it's just taken me a while to get out of the habit of punching, or whatever you want to call it. So you will see me not successfully do things such as beating down. Now this is coming to the end of the video. These secret rooms will not often contain what I get, but you will sometimes find it. Now, this is probably the biggest fail of the game, or video right here. I put a whole clip of rivet ammo into this guy's stomach. Just then he keels over dead. These things are really annoying. They move fast, and they often have a lot of health. So, try using the pulse rifle if you ever encounter them. If you have a lot of ammo, use the grenade launcher. That'll often kill them really quickly. Now, I think this is where the part where I was fidgeting with the camera to get it to stop. You can look down at the corner. I did write something in case I forgot about it. Now, stay tuned for part 2, and don't forget to subscribe.